Hey everyone! Welcome to K-Drama Chronicles. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a new upload. Wang Yibo holds surprise mini-concert on his birthday. Xiao Zhan and his mother in heartwarming attendance. Some reunions don't need loud announcements. A quiet presence, a shared song, and unspoken understanding are enough to move millions. Anonymous fan, August 5, 2025. A night that became a legend. What started as an ordinary day on the Chinese entertainment calendar quickly turned into one of the most unforgettable evenings in recent fan history. On August 5, 2025, acclaimed actor, singer, and dancer Wang Yibo turned 28 years old. Rather than host a flashy celebrity-studded party or post a stylized photo dump on Weibo like many of his peers, Yibo made a different choice, one that would stir waves across Asia and beyond. In a move as surprising as it was sincere, Wang Yibo held an unannounced, invitation-only mini-concert, limited to just 300 people in an intimate theater space in Beijing. The guests were handpicked, a mix of longtime supporters, friends from within and outside the entertainment industry, and most significantly two individuals whose presence would redefine the night. His mother and fellow The Untamed co-star Xiao Zhan. Setting the stage. A secret well kept. In the weeks leading up to his birthday, there had been whispers that Yibo was planning something personal. Close insiders noted that he had been rehearsing songs that weren't on any current playlist, but no one guessed what was in store. The concert was not promoted. There were no countdowns. There were no press releases. Attendees received their invites just 24 hours before the event. The location was only revealed via a secure email link. Security was tight, phones were sealed in cases upon arrival, and recording was strictly prohibited, adding to the exclusivity and intimacy of the moment. One fan wrote afterward, "I didn't even know where I was going until I arrived. But when I saw Yibo walk onto that stage, all dressed in simple black with nothing but a microphone and his guitar, I knew it wasn't just a show. It was a story he wanted to tell." Opening with vulnerability. Yibo unfiltered. Wang Yibo opened the night not with a speech, but with a stripped-down acoustic performance of a new, unreleased song titled, Before the Lights, a haunting ballad believed to be inspired by his own career struggles and emotional highs and lows. When the song ended, the audience remained quiet for a moment, as if collectively holding their breath. Then Yibo spoke. "Tonight is not a concert. It's a thank you letter. To the people who kept showing up, even when I disappeared from the spotlight." The crowd was stunned by his honesty. Yibo has always been seen as reserved and stoic, often keeping emotions tightly guarded. But this night was different. He shared reflections on fame, burnout, loyalty, and silence. It was clear this wasn't just a performance, it was a deeply personal healing ritual. Enter Xiao Zhan. The unexpected reunion. About 40 minutes into the event, just as Yibo was preparing to sing Wu Ji, a song tied indelibly to the 2019 global hit The Untamed, murmurs spread throughout the venue. A figure had entered through the side doors and quietly taken a seat in the second row. Clad in a casual gray hoodie, baseball cap, and white sneakers, Xiao Zhan had entered quietly, almost invisibly, without entourage or fanfare. But his presence didn't go unnoticed for long. One sharp-eyed fan recognized him immediately and began to cry. Others followed suit. The emotional ripple was instant. And then came the moment that would soon dominate headlines. As Yibo began strumming the familiar intro to Wu Ji, his eyes locked briefly with Xiao Zhan's. He froze for a beat, then smiled. Without any plan or prompt, Xiao Zhan stood up and walked slowly toward the front of the stage. Staff members, visibly surprised, passed him a second mic. Without a single word, he joined in singing his original verse from Wu Ji in a hushed but powerful voice. The two former co-stars were reunited not just physically, but musically. The venue erupted in muffled gasps, sobs, and quiet applause. Some fans described it as surreal, others said it felt like the closing of a long open wound. Wang Yibo's mother. Silent support and maternal warmth. Seated beside Xiao Zhan that night was Wang Yibo's mother, a woman rarely seen in the public spotlight but deeply beloved by those close to Yibo. According to multiple fan accounts and later media reports, it was Xiao Zhan who had arrived early to greet her at the venue. A backstage source shared. She hugged him like he was her own. There was no awkwardness, only affection. Throughout the concert, Yibo's mother was seen clapping softly, occasionally wiping her eyes, especially during a song titled Letters Never Sent, which Yibo introduced as a lullaby I wrote for when words fail between mother and son. Fans later took to social media to highlight this unique trio. The son, the mother, and the old friend all gathered under one roof after years of silence and separation. A friendship that endured through fire. The relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, both on screen and off, has long captivated fans around the world. Their explosive chemistry in the Untamed led to one of the largest fandom movements in Asian entertainment, but after the controversies of 2020 that impacted Xiao Zhan's career, their public appearances together dwindled. Rumors of rifts, industry politics, and media manipulation fueled a period of silence. Though both men continued to thrive independently, Xiao Zhan with chart-topping albums and major endorsements, and Wang Yibo with blockbuster films and award-winning documentaries, fans longed for signs of reconciliation. And now it seems that moment has come. Backstage moments and whispers of future collaboration. Though official footage from the mini-concert has not been released, those close to the team shared snippets of what happened backstage. One staff member revealed. They hugged. Like really hugged. Not just a handshake. Xiao Zhan said something like, "Happy birthday finally," and Yibo laughed and replied, "Took you long enough." Another crew member said they spotted a white envelope in Yibo's hand, allegedly given by Xiao Zhan, a handwritten letter, according to speculation, echoing the old-fashioned way they used to communicate during the Untamed shoot. Social media meltdown. Zhan lives on. Within hours of the mini-concert, online platforms exploded. Weibo. Over 3 billion hashtag impressions on hashtag Zhan reunion. YouTube. Reaction videos from fans across Korea, Japan, the Philippines, and the US. International fans flooded platforms with artwork, translated summaries, video reenactments, and poetic essays. One viral fan message read, "In an industry where alliances crumble under pressure, these two men stood apart but never against each other. Tonight they reminded us what loyalty looks like." A final message that says it all. As the night drew to a close, Wang Yibo thanked the crowd, this time with Xiao Zhan standing quietly behind him, hands folded. "I started this night thinking it was just for me," Yibo said. "But now I see pits for all of us who kept going, even when it was hard. Some people come and go. Some just wait until the time is right."